welcome to another Wraggys Beers, Wines and Spirits review. Again, another potential beer of the year. I won't make that judgment until after I've reviewed it. So tonight I'm using my new Thornbridge glass. I actually got two of these because I got one when I bought. The wife got me the set from Morrison's with Jaipur in Jamestown in. The other was from the December subscription box. So cheers, Thornbridge, for that. Anyway, so yeah, Pardus chocolate orange Imperial Stout, 8%. It says it's harder to find a more perfect trio at this time of the year than chocolate orange and Imperial Stout. These three work harmoniously in creating a truly multi-layered tasting experience, with the robust and roasty body of the Imperial Stout coming together with the velvety chocolate, and both of them being accentuated beautifully with the introduction of orange, providing a fresh zip and a sweetness which doesn't overpower. Actually sounds bloody amazing. So, and you know what? I've got another can up the ass. Oh yeah. And if the wife likes it, it's chocolate orange on the agenda for her tomorrow. So it doesn't pour the thickest pour when you're pouring it out. Looks nice though. And there we go, Pardus, chocolate orange. And there you can see it's a lovely black pour with an off-white head, a creamy off-white head. Faint chocolate and certainly orange on the nose. If anybody's into baking, and we're watching the most amazing baking program on Netflix called Bake Squad. Absolutely amazing. The banter, the energy, and the creations absolutely stunning. Bake Squad, Netflix. Like his TV reviews. Yeah, it's funny that is. But yeah, certainly orange. Right, let's dive in, everyone. I ain't got to the drink yet, but on the froth itself, orange chocolate beautifully complemented together. This is a stunner. I can tell already it's going to be a stunner. That's a bit of let me down. Oh, I know that Mrs. Wraggy is going to love this. This could be our new beer of the year. Thornbridge, on to a winner. Reminds me of Jaffa. You know, Jaffa's chocolate orange. Not Jaffa. Them bloody chocolate things that come like that. That's not Jaffa, is it? No, they're different altogether. But you know what I mean, the ones where you peel apart, similar to what Audi brought out, peeling good, but not. There's beer makers and there's beer makers. Um, I thought this would be good tonight because the creme brulee one was stunning. The Pardus creme brulee, that in itself was a cracking Imperial Stout, 8%. You know, it's at the low end of ABVs for Imperial Stout. Don't tell Muntons because they've got an Imperial Stout kit at 4.5%. I'd love to message them and say, can you explain to me how an Imperial Stout is 4.5%? Because I just don't understand that. But and I know that Imperial's King Goblin is classed as an Imperial Ruby Ale at 6.6%. So yeah, but in any case, my Thornbridge glass. I do love a themed glass. It just tastes better when you're drinking out of a glass that looks the part. I mean, does that not look the part? The elegance in that glass. You know, you go somewhere, you're drinking in your house in a glass like that. It just adds to the whole experience of drinking. Plus, also because you're holding it around the bottom like this, especially an imperial stout, you're warming that imperial stout up. But bear in mind, this has just come from my kitchen, so it's pretty damn warm as it is. Oh, this is beer of the year quality. Beer of the year quality. It's the best tasting beer with orange in that I've ever tasted. Yeah, without a shadow of a doubt. Its elements are different. It's got taste. It's thin compared to some other imperial stouts. Thinner, but not thin. The chocolate, the orange, the three um, vestiges all marry themselves into a quite perfect drink. Jesus, I wasn't expecting that. I was expecting it to be good. I was hoping it'd be good, and it's delivered. It's delivered good. It's delivered big time. And like I said, the creme brulee did deliver. I wasn't going to put it in the beers of the year, but it's here. It's I've added a few more beers into the beer of the year to see if they match up. Some have, some haven't. You know, ABV is not always the big thing to get you into the beer of the year, but aroma, flavour, ABV does help. Um, all these things, the buzz that I get from the beer, it's what it delivers. This is delivering. Benjamin, if you watch this, matey, you should have got one of these boxes. Oh, I'll have a bit more because I'm not letting the wife have too much. You know how it is. I've got to do a photo and then text some up the house to the wife. I know what she's going to say. She's going to love it. Then she'll give me a bollocking for drinking another big beer. But I'm doing all right tonight. I'm not touching any spirits tonight, so I'm good. Yeah. But yeah. Wow. Thornbridge. You now have two beers. I already know the barrel aged Necessary Evil is a beer of the year. It is a contender. That's why it's been left till last. There's three beers that are in my contenders list. They've been left till last for the battle of the beers of the year. Um, and that's going to be a toughie because the toughie, 30th of December, the battle of the beers of the year, the supreme champion beer of the year. Yeah, and I do have another can of this. So if this was to be, oh, it's tough. When you're at the top end, it's very tough. Going from one beer to another, you never know what you're going to get. When you already know that two out of the three beers, well, there's three beers, all three of them I've had multiple times this year. Hence why they all got to where they got. There's a couple of beers coming up that if they amaze me, then I know that I'll have to change my mind and not do a battle of the beers of the year. We'll see. We'll see where that goes. Yeah. That's literally stunning. Absolutely stunning. All depends on what your taste buds are like, what sort of taste you like. I There's not much I don't like. I'm not really keen on the farmhouse, as you may have noticed once on Ninkazi. And I'm not overly keen on your likes of Hogard. And being honest, But this is a beer that's just wow. I've never come across that beautiful marriage of chocolate and orange in a beer before. That's literally stunning. Wife's gonna love it. Out of 5 for me, a big 4.66 out of 5. So it's a massive beer. I would have to taste test this against the beers left in the competition, the beers, the Wraggys beers of the year. I have got the beers left to review. So at the moment, this is on the verge of jumping into the big beers of the year. Although you've already got one beer in the big beers, so you can't go for too many beers. That said, stunning beer, well done, Thornbridge. A good mate, a friend of mine, Pip, he's actually gone to work there as a brewer. And I hope you're doing well, mate. I hope you're really enjoying it and enjoying brewing so many different styles of beer. Must be different than the likes of where you previously worked, obviously. Um, but as somebody like me as a gardener, um, I want to be doing more. I want to be doing better. I want to be pushing. I want to be learning. And this brewery, they do seem amazing. Wow. In any case, brilliant beer, brilliant brewery. That's my review. Days like this, when you get a beer like this and you don't know what to expect. I've never had it before. And when it delivers on a grand scale, wow. That's my review. Cheers, everyone. See you tomorrow.